Let's talk about what is going on with clinical solutions. And I've got all kinds of fun stuff to share with you today. I am going to also add my website so that we can go over and look at some of these things. So, clinical solutions is a set of Derma cosmetic products that Mary Kay developed starting in 2020. And it was a little bit confusing at first what this set was because I had some of my customers thinking that it was an entire new set of skincare. And when they bought it, they used it alone as a standalone skincare set. And this set is not designed to replace your skincare, it is designed to enhance your skincare. And there are four boosters and a professional grade retinol set. So Derma Cosmetics products are where skincare and beauty intersect, where medical grade skincare comes into play. This is most likely, if you go to a med spa, this is the quality of product that you would see. Of course, because we design, manufacture, and distribute our own products, ours are quite a bit less than the markups you see every time they go into a new thing. Usually when you see them in the med spa, that is the probably fifth transaction, the fifth place they have been shipped or distributed to, and the markup that goes with it. So let's talk about stuff. Let's talk about all of it. I'm going to go over to my website so you can see more stuff. Now, there's a ton of information. If you go over to my website, marykay.com/MiraD, or if you are watching this and you have a different beauty consultant, go to your consultant's website. She's got one on there. There's five, like I said, there's a whole bunch of different things that you can be using depending on what you are looking for in your skincare. Now, you should be using a basic skincare system: cleanser, moisturizer, toner, exfoliator, but you're going to add some things depending on what you need to get. Now, let me see if I can get to retinol. I did some extra education. I re-upped my education on these products just this week, so I would be ready to really explain them to you beyond the whole, I love them, they're so great. Now, what I'm going to start with is saying that these products have been developed by Mary Kay, but they have been validated by independent dermatologists. So you really know that that these products do what they say they're going to do, and they have been developed by our Mary Kay scientists. Which Mary Kay is, in fact, I met a gal who works as a scientist in the distribution, or in the R3 manufacturing center at Seminar this year, and she was telling me that one of the that she went to a Mary Kay party first and then decided she wanted to work for the company after that because it was such a great product. So I won't show you this video, but there's a ton of information on these different products that you can watch, you can really get into. But if you're wanting to reverse, not just stop, but reverse the signs of aging, you want to be using the Retinol 0.5 serum. And retinol is a very popular product that is out in the marketplace, and there's some confusion about what the different qualities are. Now, usually it was a little surprising to me that when the Mary Kay products came out, that usually we're a much less expensive option than what is out there. But, you know, I was kind of surprised to find out that our retinol product, or 0.5 retinol, even on its own at, I believe, $69 for the tube, for the pretty big tube, is one of the more expensive products out there. And then I realized that the reason why is because of the purity. This is a vitamin A derivative, and it is going to help your skin cells turn over faster. The best thing that I heard really in the last couple of weeks talking about retinol from my favorite makeup artist, Lori Hogue, is that Retinol doesn't play nice. She's a little bit of a playground bully. She's going to go in, she's going to do what she does. And there are some things that you want to avoid. And there's some groups of people who need to not use retinol during certain times. And there's a process that you want to use. Let me get over to, actually, let's skip that first. So there's some ways that you want to use it. You want to train your skin. You want to go through the 8-week retinization process to really get your best results from this product. Now, the line that I use, Time Wise Repair, actually has encapsulated retinol in it. And the encapsulated retinol, I'm going to just pull up my my comparison sheet. And I don't know how well you can see it. Let's see if we can get it bigger. The comparison sheet shows the difference, and this is also available. This will be available on my page, and it's going to be available wherever you're watching this, and it's available on my personal website. So encapsulated retinol does not immediately absorb into your skin, and it does not require your skin to be retinized. And so it's safe for people the people who should avoid retinol are pregnant, nursing, about to become pregnant in terms of pure retinol. Now, well, the great thing about encapsulated retinol is that it is clinically proven to amplify age fighting, and you can apply it at night, and it will encourage cell turnover, and it will support skin firmness and revitalization. Now, you do want to make sure that you're using SPF daily when you're using retinol, because it's turning over your skin cells faster. It's making you more sensitive to the sun. Now, I live in Hawaii. I'm in the sun all the time. I can't help myself. Even when I'm not at the beach, I'm getting lots of sun. I'm getting lots of tropical sun. And just by keeping SPF in my regular lineup, I have had no problems with that. I have noticed that I felt like when I went through the retinization process, and as I go through it, maybe I'll stop using retinol for a while and then go through it, resensitize my skin to it. I don't have any problems as long as I'm taking good care of that and making sure to apply plenty of sunscreen. But I'm a skincare professional and I'm Scottish by descent, so sunscreen has always been in my purview. So let's talk about the retinization schedule. Now, when you buy one of these retinol sets, they do come with this tracker where you can keep track of how often you use your product, because this is not a set that you start using every day, day and night, and the more you use it, the better results you get. In fact, I had a client who tried to use it that way, and she called me about 2 weeks in, which I can't believe she made it 2 full weeks. And she's like, my skin and allergies, and I think I need to go to the hospital. And I walked through and I found out what she'd been using, because she had everything. I walked through, I found out what she'd been using, and found out that she was only using the Retinol 0.5 and the calming milk that goes with it. That was the only skincare product she was using, and she was using them day and night. So the Retinol 0.5, like I said, she's a little bit of a playground bully, and she's going to pull off all the dry, dead skin from your face. So you can see why that could be problematic. It was turning over the skin cells. It's even worse than the old ways where in the 90s we all used sea breeze and Noxzema. It was burning even worse than that. Now, your retinization process is going to start out where for the first week or two, you're only going to use these products once to twice a week, and you're going to mix it with the calming milk. Now, I really love, as somebody who has really dry skin and who gets a lot of sunburn, I love this Calm and Restore facial milk as a standalone. You can use this morning and night. You can use this as often as you want. But I'm going to tell you a little bit about that in a minute. But so your first 2 weeks, you're going to use it 1 time per week. Then you're going to go to, and you're going to do it as a mix. Then you're going to use the retinol 1 time a week on its own, and then follow with the calming milk. And on the second, and the third, the 5th and 6th weeks, you're going to use it twice a week, followed by the calming milk. Then you're going to go up to 2 to 5 times per week, followed by the calming milk as needed. So you may not need that calming milk after your skin has become retinized. So I really love the Common Restore facial milk on its own. I have a number of family members who have really sensitive skin, maybe oily skin, and this has been a great hydration product for them. In fact, I recommend, this is the one of the current gift with purchase options is the Common Restore facial milk. This is a great product to use. It's great just to have in your repertoire for when your skin gets windburned, sunburned, overexposed, really dry, especially if you're oily and you don't want to load it up